Good morning, ladies, germs, and other creatures of the night. This is the morning. Sorry, we're out of luck. How is everyone doing today? Let's hope people are, well, being friendly, being nice, being good spacemen. If you're not, well, I'm sorry. I have pet the fox. Now I've sent the fox to go get water. My subscription must have elapsed. Wow, all kinds of people coming in this morning. How is everyone doing today? Yeah, well, let me do that. Okay, well. Oh, well. Yes, pugs seem to be grunty things. They just keep pugging along. And I can't get the recipe for that. Let's see if there's anything I can knock out. Ooh, I can knock that out right now. But I don't have one of those, so. I can knock both of those out right now.
Hey there. Impressive. Thanks.
Alright, folks, I'll be back in just a second. I gotta take care of something real quick. Chaos, yes, that's what it was here, with something beeping at me. Oh, I haven't refined the bars. Okay. So we'll go refine the bars. Maybe we can enter them in the Honky Tonk Bar Association.
Ah, thank you.
Is that typecasting to call your husky Chaos? Or just good, pet ownership? Because that sounds like a self-fulfilling prophecy. I don't have something going. I need something going. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so basically I have to get aluminum scrap before I can do anything. Other than possibly... Yep. Go in the wrong direction. There. Yeah, I got 8 more levels to go till I can use that other one. Okay. That's going to be a little while. Technically, the moisture farm is closer by the how the crow flies, but there's a big cliff in the way, so... Lots of things I could hunt and slaughter here, but right now, I need to not. A metro trolley in the desert. Yeah. Sorry, I gotta check something here. I'm being pinged. Greetings and salutations from the most chill broadcaster on the WBPL. So chill, in fact, that often people fall asleep forgetting I'm here. This is normal. Here's the cat. Now let's see if I'm ready for this now that I've got ammo
Hey,
and
you're here.
a better spear
Just in
that can
time.
actually do damage to him.
We have lost Captain. But the catnip dropped off in this spot. So that means Logan and Matilda are inside. This will be high on danger. I drew up a plan before for something specifically like this. But I don't have time to dig it up. So here's plan B. We go in, we stick close, I'll cover you. Let's move.
Why is justice standing on my head? That's not an appropriate place for justice. Ah, I forgot to refine my spear. Oh well. Alright, let's set this up. Okay, 78 points of health. 3%. This needs to be here. That needs to be there. Just to be sure.
Shh. Did y'all hear that?
We have ways of making you talk.
Yes, yes you do. And they're often appropriate. Shame she doesn't talk.
Please, I don't know anything.
Liar! Tell us where the water is.
Yeah, tell us where the water is or else.
Water? You want to steal our water next? Logan, you don't have to do this.
Andy, the instrument.
Yes, sir.
No, not that. Anything but that, please. Someone help me.
Do it.
No.
Dang. What are they doing to pull Matilda? We gotta hurry. Let's do this.
Tell us what you know, Minister.
No comment on that, Digimon. No comment at all.
Reach for the sky, banditos. The jig is up.
Justice.
Just don't have to get messy, Logan. Listen, it's not too late to turn yourself in. We can go easy on you. Just hand over the feather. Nice and slow.
You sure you got enough folks to bring me in?
Yeah, yeah, pretty sure.
Let's find out.
Am I actually doing damage this time? That's the first question. Yeah, I'm doing a little damage. I'm taking a lot, but I'm doing some. Oh, survived that one.
Let's move.
Help!
Now!
Okay.
Are you all right, Minister? That awful brute tied your restraints with such unamicable stringency. Double knots, really? What an animal.
Yes, really, double knots.
Yes. Thank the light you all showed up right in the nick of time. My wrists are a bit sore, but other than that, I'm fine.
Sorry you got kidnapped, ma'am. I hope you won't let this reflect poorly on the reputation of the Civil Corps.
Dang it. Let's just get the minister back to town.
I'm all right. Just
Minister, I thought you never asked.
Broken sword. Don't see it in my inventory. Well, there was some stuff down here. Let's see if there's more. No, that's it. Level 35. That's what I thought. I was a little off level. I will say this game and, well, other games of this company's production often have Excalibur syndrome. Eventually, you can get to this sword that it's been taunting you for quite some time.
So then the captain dashed off real quick and, whoa.
We came as fast as we could.
Matilda, are you all right?
Where is Logan?
He got away.
He was in a frickin' cave. How do you dolts manage to bungle this one? Inconceivable.
I guess as long as the minister is okay.
No refunds on the pitchforks, folks.
Now, everyone. Let's all just calm down.
Enough! I've had it! I demand that Logan be brought to justice!
Yeah! That's right!
To me,
It's clear that our current regiment is simply not up to the task!
Miguel, it's all right. I'm fine. The Civil Corps and the Builder found me.
Pen! Where was the protector of Sandrock at the ceremony? Was he not supposed to be watching over you and the photographer?
Yeah, he was. I wonder, what was up with him?
Well, you see, Pastor, what happened is they had this new dish at the Blue Moon, and...
Silence! Resting on the laurels of our mayor's experiment, we can't let this bandit ruin our future! Force us to live in fear! It was the minister today, but it could be any one of us tomorrow! I've said it privately, now I'll say it here in front of everyone. Our city needs aid. Someone who specializes in tracking down scum like Logan and his gang of miscreants, to put an end to this once and for all! Trudy, you no doubt are aware of what I am alluding to.
Yes. There was that specialist you wanted me to hire.
Pastor, I appreciate your concern for my safety and that of the rest of us. But your specialist is not within our means. We have to trust in our Corps and push forward with the development of Sandrock with the road to Portia.
Now, on a completely separate note, you see this failed robot here? Doesn't that look kind of like a clan ice ferret?
Minister, with all due respect, there is
AKA
no
a
price too great
Fenris?
to pay for lives. I'm tired of treating Logan like some petty criminal when he should be regarded as public enemy #1. I say we focus all our efforts on removing Logan. Then, and only then, can we safely hope to move forward. What do you say, Sandrock?
Well, if
No.
that's what everyone wants.
There's always a choice, Mayor. No matter how incensed for now, all y'all head on back to your...
I disagree.
G'day. Oi. Oi.
I summon the spirit of John Moses Browning.
Yeah. Boy.
With the spirit of Browning, I admit that you are no more. I don't know. As I say, having not done anything with Tekken 2 in a very long time.
I want y'all looking around in town. Start asking questions. Logan was asking me about water. It's as if he believes someone's hiding it somewhere.
Yeah, I wonder who'd have the ability to hide water in this town. Somebody's got a whole bunch of
You don't actually
compound.
believe that, knucklehead, do you?
How could someone be hiding a non-negligible amount of water? The amount of space required to do so would be extremely noticeable. Not to mention the maintenance required to keep it potable.
Great deduction. That's deputy level behavior right there.
That's what you said last time someone brought this up.
Deputy level memory.
Back to the matter at hand. Why would you place any merit in the ravings of a lunatic?
Because you're one.
I want to be 100% certain that Logan is off his rocker. He seems so sure of himself. We can't have any doubts in our mind moving forward, understand?
All right. Reckon there might still be a few rocks we ain't turned over yet. That sound all right to you, Mayor?
Yes, I suppose so.
Nobody's hiding water.
I don't know if he's a lunatic, which, well, many of them are, or if he's got something to hide himself, you know? My random thought at this point in the game is, who controls the most amount of land in town? The church does. They control the entire top of the hill. I don't think they re-recorded his lines. I think it's just your interpretation of him. But they did say that some things were being toned down because they were... people were taking them to... whatever. Yeah, well, this is not the Catholic Church. This is the Church of Light, aka the leadership of the Communist Party. And that comparison was actually made by quite a few members of the beta test group. Alright, sorry. I gotta rearrange things here for a second. My gaming space was intruded upon by a cat, and they moved my keyboard to an awkward angle.
See you later.
Yes, you were definitely wrong. The beauty of that equation is negative. Fireside chat to talk about the minister being kidnapped. Got it. Oh, Yarmul stations. Yes, I've got that. Absolutely certain about what's value. No, I'm thinking about it. The value is negative because Logan probably won't even understand it. So, therefore, its value to the community is negative. It doesn't really matter what the actual numeric value of it is. Oh, numerical, not numeric. Numeric is the workshop on Thursday nights. Be there. It's funny. If you're not lucky and no painting's happening, something else is happening, and it's usually funnier than the painting. But that's just my opinion. Okay, Samurai. Propose that, but you're going to have to put parameters. Do we all have to paint the same thing, etc.? But there's enough of us that paint that it could happen. There is a non-zero possibility something like that could happen. The only thing with that is shipping. Ducks would do it, but I don't want Ducks to pay shipping. Now this is going to be very, very, very stupid of me, but I'm doing it anyway. Going out here to place these during a sandstorm. Now, thankfully, you don't have to wait for the thing to be hooked up to the network. It already is. You don't have to go, oh, well, you know, we need to hook this up to the network, and we need to do this and that, and traffic study, and you place it down, you put out your thumb, and somebody shows up. We are in My Time at Sandrock. And we're in the middle of a dust storm. Or a sandstorm, whatever you want to call it. Yep, I need more water. There. I like that one better. Less beekeeper, and, well, I don't think the beekeeper would actually work. Yes, I did both of the stations. If you're surprised by this, you shouldn't be. somewhat Survivor, somewhat not. It's actually kind of a chill adventure, you know. There's lots of legitimate ways to win, just have fun. Yes, you do have to follow the storyline. Yes, you do have to do certain things to support storyline, but how you approach it sometimes can be very different. Yes.
Thank you.
Howdy. Thanks.
Now, if you're wanting to play this, I would suggest taking a look at My Time at Portia first, because this is actually the sequel to it. And they actually run parallel to each other. So some things you do in Portia actually get explained in this, and vice versa. And they're both really good games that are a lot of fun. The other thing is, there are probably 10 or 20 times more side quests in this than there are in Portia. Or than, in Stardew. And a great deal more of the missions, there's multiple ways to approach them. You do not have to build, often you don't have to build stuff in a single order or in whatever. But like for instance, I like to use spear proficiency and ballistic weapons. A lot of people go sword and board in this, or great sword, or all kinds of different things. No, unfortunately there's no great axes other than the harvesting implement. You use that a lot, especially in Portia, to chop down trees. No battle axe, sorry. You can't go, boy, read this, and dual wield battle axes. It doesn't work. Oh yes. All of the weapons, as you gain specialization knowledge in them, you get all kinds of combination attacks that just work as part of your normal attack run. There's no... I have to put this combination in, or whatever. It's a... As you unlock the skill, I'm gonna be late. Not as far from town as it looked like it was. Yeah. Just have to know how to cut the corners.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming today. Following that whole kidnapping debacle, Logan's here to put all your fears to rest is none other than our trusty head of the Civil Corps, Sheriff Justice. Justice, please tell our good people how you plan to work with the specialist to catch Logan, Haru, and that young bandit boy before he gets himself into any worse.
Well, Mayor, rather than answering directly, we are ready to deliver a profile.
What?
A profile on the newest member of the Logan gang.
This is not what Trudy asked for. Trudy is perplexed.
We believe our suspect is a Caucasian male, somewhere between the age of 10 and 18. Our current theory is that Logan's forcing him to serve through some nefarious method. Or someone took his toys away at some point in his early years. Now he seeks retribution, trying to steal back the childhood that was stolen from him. Due to the fact that we've never noticed him up until this point, we believe he's someone who joined recently. We will not rest until we apprehend this criminal, as well as every other member of the Logan gang. One more thing. Here's a photo of the specialist who should be arriving soon. If you see him wandering around town, just send him over to City Hall or the Civil Corps.
Shoot him at
very
once.
limited funds could buy. Thank you and good evening.
I hope our specialist gets here soon.
I don't know how I feel about this specialist.
Burgess, my child, please, tell me what ails you. Allow me to put your worries to rest.
You ail me, Miguel. You ail me.
I really don't think we need a bounty hunter. There must be another way. I mean, Logan breaks a lot of rules, and there needs to be punishment for sure. But he's still one of the flock, right, Pastor? I just remember reading that it's conflicts between people like this that led to the day of calamity. If we escalate, what would Logan do? I just don't want to see anyone getting hurt. Maybe we can still reason with him?
Yeah, they've changed this a lot because there had been a vote to see if you sent for the guy, and I voted no. And I got ostracized by the town for quite a while.
See? That's what I'm saying.
Look, we tried to tell him the truth about his father. He didn't listen. We tried to reach out to him after he blew up the temple. He ignored us. After the last few incidents, the time for dialogue has passed. Something needs to change.
For some reason, I don't believe you.
Yeah.
If you have any better ideas, I suggest you take them up with City Hall. We've made our decision. Regardless of how you feel, I hope you'll join me in praying for our own success.
I will hope for the success of the things I hope for. Depending on what it is, yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must check on the minister. She has decided to spend some time out of the spotlight following the recent mishap.
I'll prepare her some extra mush.
Oh, joy.
That's very kind, but won't be necessary.
That's it? Justice, I said I wanted good news. What was that?
Look, Mayor, I told you I didn't want to do this press conference thing. Truth is, we got hoodwinked by those guys in the middle schooler. And we have no idea where they went. You prefer me telling everyone that?
I wasn't asking you to bend the truth. I just thought you were going to come up with something more substantial.
I'm not a mind reader, Mayor. You said you wanted good news, and I said I'd come up with something. That was the something.
I thought you did good.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Indeed. We're glad to have you offering us.
If I'm being honest, there's pretty much nobody I'd rather be in the foxhole with than you.
Yeah, you're top 5 good fighters that I know. At least.
You got a list?
So, I'm the top 5 good fighters that he knows? Okay. I didn't realize there was 5 different fighters. Or am I just on the list of his top 5 fighters? There, water has been added. More water is needed.
Out of there, partner. You the builder around these parts? The name's Bronco. Bronco the Kid. I'm here by request of your mayor to track down those handsome devils that are giving y'all such a headache. I'm gonna need your help to do it. Aha! Well, as you know, I am pretty darn famous around these parts for, you know, all the cool stuff I do. In any case, what I'm gonna need from you is a super shock shield. Or S for short. Which also means shield in the Giggler language. At least I think of it as meaning that. It's got like... there's a lot of like... What for? To aid me, and the sooner you get it done, the sooner I can go after those dastards.
I don't know. I don't know if he does or not.
So long, partner.
That could be fun. I haven't unlocked that before. Please, go get water. Well, let's go get these whatever's done. It's giving me lots of go here question mark, question mark, question mark. I hate buying water.
Hey there, Bronco. Justice is my name, and justice is my game. This here's my buddy, Unsure, the deputy in training.
Howdy.
Howdy, y'all.
We just wanted to come find you and let you know, just 'cause we're working in different branches, don't mean we can't work together. Really, you need anything, and I mean anything, just catch up with one of us, and we'll do our best to help you out.
That sounds swell, fellas. Think y'all can?
You got anything for us at the present?
It's all just the beginning stuff right now. I bet y'all got plenty other to do rather than my, stuff. Paperwork, am I right, fellas?
Actually, we got a jump start on our paperwork a couple days ago. Cleared out our schedule so we can aid you in tracking down that darn scoundrel Logan and his gang.
Justice is so much fun sometimes. Justice will not be served, however.
Oh, yeah, that feller. Well,
Hmm?
I'm a hard-boiled lone wolf detective on the edge. I'm a loose cannon. I play by my own rules, see? I can't let two good eggs like yourself get mixed up with the renegade custard like...
Uh-huh. Alright. Well, if you change your mind, we're mostly free these days.
Glad y'all understand. Listen, it's just better this way. Don't worry.
Dang it. It's always like this. Specialists, flying pigs, ACI, they think they're so hot just 'cause they get a fatter paycheck.
Hunkish highwaymen?
Oh, hey. How you holding up? Building anything cool? Folks in the biz who don't join the Corps are all like that. They think they're better than us grunts.
I think he's awesome.
Come on, man. Well, I wouldn't worry too much, Builder. He might be a loose cannon that plays by his own rules, but supposedly he gets results. But he did seem a bit off. Well, take her easy.
See ya.
He just seems incredibly questionable to me.
That's not the specialist I told you to hire, Trudy.
Well, I talked to your guy and he was too expensive. In fact, when I made him an offer, he laughed on the telegram. He wrote, "Ah ha 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 ha. With that kind of offer, I doubt you could even get Bronco the Kid. Ah ha ha ha," and so on and so forth. So I got in touch with Bronco the Kid.
Doesn't sound like the loftiest of recommendations. And isn't he a bit short for a bounty hunter?
Whoa, hold up there, Minister. Don't matter your size, just so long as you know how to rumble.
Well, my mistake. I take that back.
Well, we don't need him to fight Logan. Just track him down. Right, Sheriff?
Yeah, that too, I guess. I'm just saying, let's give the guy a chance.
No, negative, Ghost Rider.
Hey there, pretty lady. I got you this here little doll.
Stranger danger! I'm gonna scream!
Huh? Sorry, don't do that. I'll leave you alone. Look, see, I'm leaving.
Aunt Heidi says never trust anyone with a mustache who hasn't been specifically cleared by Aunt Heidi. Have a nice day.
You know, I can't entirely agree, but I
Again
can't
with the bandana
entirely
in the photo?
disagree.
Sorry, sir. I'm just not good at drawing the lower halves of people's faces. That and hands.
Man.
I only had the confidence to draw Andy because we just saw him. People seem to really care that these posters look good. Remember when you drew those wanted posters for the other city-states in a hurry?
Yeah, well, I mean, I also think we can agree. People got a little carried away with the critiquing of my work.
Personally, I thought they were fine.
Yeah, they were fine. Oh, hey, what do you think of the new posters? Do you, think you could recognize one of these son of a guns from... Yeah, right? I mean, they're always wearing the bandanas anyway, especially when they're perpetrating criminal activities and the whatnot. So, maybe it's better to do it this way anyway.
I
And
don't
the
know.
top parts of everyone's heads, well, they always look pro when you...
Thanks, guys.
Take her easy. Watch out for bandits. And in case they're not,
Oh my gosh! Are you Ernest? The Ernest?
Oh, hey there.
Wow! Holy
Oh,
No, it's just my nerves. I just can't believe it's really you. Oh my gosh. In Book 8, Detective Ned versus the Crab King, when I found out it was the butler all along, like, how did you even think of that?
It was obvious.
you like that, huh? Well, it's all about Subverting expectations.
That's just brilliant. I have my copy right here. Could you sign it for me?
Sure thing. Who should I make it out to?
Oh, wow. Well, my friend Andy is an even bigger fan than I am, so make it out to him, please.
That's really considerate of you. He's very lucky to have a friend like you. I do have to be going, but thank you so much for supporting my work. Here you are, and so long.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Andy. Yes. Uh-huh.
Whoa! What's your major malfunction, Builder? Why are you always sneaking up on people? None of your beeswax, Streebazoid. Sheesh, you and your dang questions. Can't you just do your job and make me my super shield? I just can't deal with you, I'm sorry. Just come find me when you got my shield. What's your major malfunction, Builder? Why are you always sneaking up on people? Hey, they ain't kid books. Says right here on the back cover, for all ages. Duh. Maybe you'd know that if you weren't such a flippin' stalker. What's the matter with you? Build my super shield. Ugh. What's your major malfunction, Builder? Why are you always Huh? Andy is a friend. Yes, and a very cool one at that. And nope, before you ask, he is not a member of that Hungish Highwayman's group. There are lots of Andys out there, and at least some of them ain't bandits. Highly presumptuous, Builder. Highly presumptuous. It's one thing giving me trouble, but when you go after my friend, well, that really gets my blood boiling. Look, just get back to work. What's your major malfunction, Builder? Good. Come back when you got my super shield. Hey there, partner. Big fan.
Ah, you must be the specialist. You're familiar with my work?
Darn tootin'. Us in the fighting community, well, we think you fight real good.
Thanks. It is also my opinion that I fight real good. Say, is somebody looking for a combat tutorial?
No, I'm good on that.
I see.
But say, me and the crew was just wondering, you got any of them, what do you call them?
Come again?
Oh, you know. Kinda like pan bats are weak against noise, snail lobs are weak against salt, that sort of deal.
No.
Course not! Just pulling your leg there, part.
Okay. Are we done here?
No, we need an actual list of your weaknesses, Pan.
Sure. Don't let me take up no more of your time. I'm sure you got lots of folk you want to...
It's called the Space Punch.
Right, Space Punch. Watch out for that one. Huh? What are you doing here, Builder? Where's my shield? Yeah. Who isn't? Hey, what's it to you anyway?
A diagram for a super shock shield? I've done no such thing. Give me that. This diagram looks like it was drawn by a child. I know I say that about everyone's diagrams other than my own, but this time there's no mistake in it. This was drawn by a literal child. Yes, it would be suboptimal to have my name attached to such a travesty of a diagram. Please see to it that you clear up this nonsense. No, sorry. I'm far too busy for that.
the bounty hunter, specialist, is acting weird? Wow, another mystery. Cool. What have you learned so far? Uh-huh. That is suspicious. Ooh, that gives me an idea. Let's split up for now. I'll come find you later. Stay in touch.
Night out. They're supposedly human. Humans do this all the time. About a third of the people I know in person, I'm surprised are still alive.
Hey, can you do me a solid and take this plate upstairs to the new guy's room? Grace is sick today, and I've got my hands full. Great. Thanks a bunch. It's so weird. He ordered a whole mess of...
Why are you jibber-jabbering, barkeep? We're hungry, and we demand spaghetti of the spiciest variety.
Right away, folks. That's all right. I should up the stairs, first room. Thanks.
Now, do we know any other Andys who have toy cowboys? Ah, so, yes. Bronco the Kid is a kid. Is anyone surprised by this?
What? He asked you to build a... listen, Builder, I can't be bothered with every little issue that comes up in your workshop. Yeah, I know. Commission board, protocols, blah, blah. Honestly, who cares? That nut job works for the city. The city, for all intents and purposes, owns us too. So quit bothering me with this nonsense and just get back to work. Ugh, my head. Last time I mixed yak milk and catnip.
That sounds extremely disgusting. Greetings and welcome! This is the WBPL 76. The WBPL 76 is a wholly owned subsidiary of the WBPL. The WBPL is a group of random people who do crazy things. Yeah. Anyway, this is a community stream. If you come on here, you're most likely going to run into someone new. Someone different. Someone doing something crazy. I am actually one of the most sane people on here, and yeah, I'm not. It needs a lot of bronze, and I don't have much. So, I'm not doing that right now. Okay, 1 Super Shock Shield that I need to be paid for. Somebody's going to pay for this, right? Yes, go. Join the Ox, where the perfectly normal people hang out. Perfectly normal. Trademark. This trademark is not because there probably are no normal people here, but because everyone is perfectly normal. Just ask Mr. Mad Ducks, the mayor of the perfectly normal. Talk to Bronco the Kid. I wonder if I equip the Super Shock Shield.
Cease at once.
No. I'm having fun at your expense.
How's the Super Shock Shield going there, partner? Time's a-wasting. Why? You're calling me a... Alright, fine. I drew it myself. Yeah, that's right. I just didn't want to get bogged down by so many details. I ain't got all day to talk about builder stuff, you understand? So congratulations for being able to see through my sinister plot to get things done a little faster. Yeah? So what? Huh? How did you... Well, yeah, part of my beard...
Let's just remove the wig.
Better get him. Wait. Hey, quit it! The heck's your problem? Ah, to heck with this. Looks like the cat's out of the bag.
Meow.
Citizens of Sandrock, you thought that Bronco the Kid, the bounty hunter from Atara, was among you, protecting you, preparing to take action against Logan and his gang. But in fact, all along... Wanana! It was I, Andy! The bandit from that poster there? Come on, y'all, I'm in the game!
You're one of Logan's fellow cronies.
What?
Get him!
See, this is why I would have restrained him.
Eat marbles, marble eaters!
We are not marble.
Cap, hold on!
Remember this is the day you almost caught
Nice snag. A nice flanking maneuver, Deputy Captain. Just as planned.
That was impressive.
Yes, Penn, it was. You were totally outclassed by a 10-year-old.
Well then, Andy, Got anything to say for yourself?
And I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling adults and this builder, too.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
Shucks. Well, Mayor, what are we gonna do with him? I mean, we can't throw a kid in the clink.
Sure we can. Just ask the British Empire. They did a lot. Kid did something wrong. You know, parents don't get a choice. They deported them off, the 10-year-old off to, you know, wherever without the parents.
Yeah, he'd slip right out through the bars.
What? Nah, for moral reasons, man. We gotta deprogram this kid. He's been bandit washed.
I agree with that statement, but I'm not quite sure about how that would be rated with the rating system for games and such.
Release me, copper! You'll live to regret this. I'll steal everything in this cursed town.
That does sound like bandit talk.
I feel for this boy. He's not much older than Jasmine.
Perhaps I may be of assistance. What this boy needs is discipline.
No.
A regimented schedule of rudimentary reading, writing, and arithmetic.
No!
Yep.
Compounded with a soothing slosh of hard labor to wash it all down.
No!
In time, he will come to see the light, and then he will thank us. If need be, one day he will aid us in tracking down Logan, so he too can see the light.
Don't know about that one.
I'll never rat out my friends. You'll have to...
Fine. Miguel, will your people watch over and care for this boy?
With light as our witness.
Then I hereby sentence Andy the Bandit Child to community service with the church and indefinite mandatory attendance in Sunday school until his behavior normalizes.
Normalizes, yes. That's what we want. Your behavior must be normalized.
Don't worry, Sunday school is fun.
Oh yeah?
We're going to put you to work, boy.
Wow, everybody likes me now.
Okay, fine, I can be bought. Just give me some candy.
Now, Mian wants to talk to me.
There you are! Listen, I've discovered some clues that have led me to believe that our specialist is not who he said. Where is that guy, by the way? Huh? What? And he was working for Logan?
Yeva.
Huh. Wow. Seriously, good job. You figured out everything. Without me. That's okay. So he wanted a shield built for himself? Or for Logan and the gang? Well, I guess that's not the most alarming thing in the world. What's the worst thing they can do with a shield? Let's work together next time. See ya!
Let's see what this thing does. Spear does more damage. I'm slaughtering cattle today. They all need to be tanned. Yeah, I'm afraid of the things I would do with the shock shield if it was real. Of course, it would really depend on how the capacitors functioned and, you know, how many charges I get and how much it discharges, etc. You know, the minor stuff that nobody cares about, but really makes a difference. Yeah, you're putting a small, impressionable youth in the hands of Miguel. Nothing could go wrong with this statement. Okay, let's see here. Now, is that an AC-20 or just an LB-20X? And yeah, the difference actually is important, Grimos.
Hey there, partner. Hate to bother you, but we're here by mayoral request. Just doing a little check-a-rooney. No doubt you recall Logan and his, what you may or may not recall. Matilda does now seem convinced, contrary to popular opinion, Logan may in fact not be crazy. Or at the very least, she thinks it may be possible that someone in town is hiding water, like he asserted. Now, due to our water shortage, this topic comes up every now and then, but I don't know. Really? Well, I guess if there's someone hiding water, which, as I have established previously, is not likely to be the case, the chances of you being the person in question are basically zero. See, I'm guessing Logan's motive with this is to sow discord, or maybe make people angry at the church. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm all for Discord, you know. It's fun. It's a good communication program.
Oh, I guess, now that I think of it, I do have a couple questions I do need to ask. Like I said, just a formality. First question. About how many units of water do you usually go through in a given month? Whoa, you serious? If that's the case, you use more water than anyone in town. Yeah, well, I mean, I heard builders need a lot of water, but I don't know. Can I ask you to tone it down a little if possible? This one's less of a quiz, more of a survey. How well informed do you feel when it comes to the water situation in Sandrock? Yeah, the Oasis is looking worse by the day. We import water on the train, but we're really just putting a bandage on the problem. Let's, try to go out on a high note with this last question. Oh, nope. Still kind of a bummer. Do you or anyone you know suspect someone of hiding water in Sandrock? All right. Well, that about do it on my end.
I won't send them
Thanks for
after
your
purchase
patience.
right now.
Let me know if you ever come up with any leads of your own.
I've got other people who I want to go after, but, you know, they're not on that list. Collect water. Root Flare. That's almost as good as Ric Flair. Woo. It's all about the Nature Boy, folks. Well, looks like I got about half an hour left. Ugh. Nope, you can't build wells in this. You can build, basically solar stills. But, you know, there is no wells. The water metric is, I would say, probably one of my least favorite parts of this whole game. Oh, the air pressure must be radically changing. My ears keep popping.
Give it back now, you thieving pipsqueak!
Nuh-uh. No takesies.
Takesies backsies is not legal terminology. You signed a contract.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
What's a contract?
Oh, why you little...
Commissioner, what's all this commotion? Why are you harassing this innocent child here?
It's President, ma'am. And this innocent child is in fact a devious criminal. Have you forgotten? He bamboozled our whole town and made a tomfoolery of our rule of law. More importantly, he commissioned a very expensive shield from me that he has yet to pay for. You promised me vast riches, boy! I demand my vast riches!
You fell for it because you're dumb. I scammed you fair and square. Shield's mine now.
Such dishonesty! Oh, how I loathe such behavior! Indeed, there's...
Oh, stuff it, Commissioner. Yes, he was in the wrong, but he's just a kid. And he was all alone out in the desert. We need to give him a good Sandrock welcome. Let him have his toy.
Yeah. Welcome, you sloppy mustache.
Yeah.
Grrr.
Hey, Katori, you can't call her that. I don't care how many times she breaks the machine. I mean, it's weird how strong she is, but come on, that's just mean. How about something impressive like Super Gal or Super Lady?
All right, fine. We'll go with Super Gal. But that's how I run my business. You break my machines, you get a nickname. You should know that better than anyone, Goggles.
Look, I apologize for spilling my sand tea. I paid you back. Can we please just...
In fact, I should come up with something worse, considering this is the 10th friggin' Punchotron she's busted.
About that, President Yan told me to tell you, we can't keep accepting game tokens to repair your machines. So, if you want to commission a new Punchotron, just slap it up on the old commission borderino. Sorry. I'll see ya. Bye.
Ah, what's the, haps? No commissions today? You don't know about that family in town? Yeah, there's two of them. Super Gal and Super Dude. They saved a talking fish, or got 3 wishes, or something. The dude I kinda get, but the girl's 50-something kilos, and she punches like a freight train. Broke my machine. Hey, I don't suppose you have time to help me out with a little favor? A commission of sorts, but just between us, see? With payments coming in the form of non-fungible golden goose tokens. Better than smelly old goals, am I right?
Words fail me.
Really? You will? But yeah, when you... Maybe you could take a look at it and see what it needs?
Thank you.
Sheriff! When Andy was disguised, the cookie jar from our house disappeared. There were a lot of cookies inside. Is there any chance that you and the Civil Corps will be able to recover our lost valuables?
Listen, Jasmine. In 80% of all cookie thefts, the confectionaries are consumed within the first 12 hours. That number rises to 99% after 24. And based on the criminal profile,
They be eaten.
Guy ate your cookies.
What? Oh, that dirty, rotten, no-good thief! I hate bandits.
And this is why the two of you will be dating within a decade.
Could you two learn a little bedside manner? She's just a girl. Jeez.
sometimes the truth hurts.
If you don't tell us where Logan is, I'm gonna be really angry.
Unsir being angry. Yeah. That should be humorous.
You better do what he says. He's crazy.
Man, before Forehead over there was the good cop and Dreadlocks was the bad cop, now you're the good cop? At least get your interrogation techniques straight.
Dang it, this is going nowhere. Look, kid, just tell—
You better do what he says. He's crazy.
Ah, good grief.
See, problem is,
Now you're
I'm the
both
crazy
good
one.
cops.
Thanks, Andy. Nobody's ever said that about us before.
Yeah, some reason I believe
Whose side are
that.
you on, man? Oh, hey, sorry you had to see all that.
Quite alright, quite alright. Modern policing. Modern policing.
Can I go now?
No. And there will be no candy for you for the next
this is
week.
going nowhere. Unless you want to try asking a few questions. Sure, take a swing.
Literally? Sure.
Oh yeah? Why come? Yeah, y'all are alright. I mean, Haru was always saying he was hoping to make peace with y'all one of these days. Alright, so what if I do help y'all? What's in it for me, huh? All the candy I can eat, eh? Alright, fine. I'll tell you what I know. I'm getting bored of this anyway. Truth is,
I don't know anything.
I don't know nothing.
Who knew that?
Yeah, that's right. Logan made sure I never knew nothing about what he was doing, where we were going. Nothing. Heck, I don't even know what he's got against y'all. But he took care of me and mine when I was lost out in this desert. That makes him alright in my book.
Yeah.
He made sure if I ever ended up here, I wouldn't know anything that could put him and his outfit in danger. So there. Looks like he outsmarted you lot by predicting how dumb I am. Yup.
Indeed. This boy is from... yeah.
So yeah, like I said, I don't know nothing. Couldn't help you even if I wanted to. So let me go already. I heard Haru and Logan talk about how Penn's a tough opponent, and they were waving around a picture of some red-haired fella saying he was coming to town soon, so... I came up with a plan. Make a disguise, get a super shield, block Space Punch, obviously.
Block Space Punch. Good idea.
So yeah, like I said, I don't know nothing. Couldn't help you even if I wanted to. So let me go already.
As someone who also knows nothing, I feel he's telling the truth.
Yeah, still a bit fishy from where I'm standing.
Howdy, boys. Ah, you're here too. If I'd known, I'd have brought you something.
Thanks, Grace. Just put the food on the table if you would. Kinda busy.
Doing a little, interrogation?
Yeah. How'd you guess? We really ought to get back to it, though. Can't tell if this kid is telling the truth or not. Hey, what are you?
No, Mommy! Get her away from me! I'll do anything you say. I told you everything already. I told you everything.
He's telling the truth.
All right, Andy. You're off the hook for now. You just stay out of trouble, all right? Everyone else, dismissed. Grace, can I ask what you said to the kid?
Nothing much. Just a little something to strike fear into the heart of any grade school-aged troublemaker.
Right. And that's just another trick you picked up on the college debate team?
More of a babysitting tactic. Little boys can be monsters when their parents aren't around. Gotta know how to work them.
I want this information. But I'm afraid I don't have it at this moment. Oh well, moving on. It could have been worse. Could have been cooties and homework. Or could have been threatening to have Jasmine kiss him. That could have been, yeah.
What's so good about Sunday school? I heard it was a rotten time where you just sit listening to boring church stories. Worse, the even boringer kid versions where there's no blood or guts.
Good point. I like this kid.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. But you can just think of other stuff while they're talking. The church people are funny. Burgess is cute. He's afraid of everything. Last week, the cat knocked over a bottle, and we spent the whole day checking the church for ghosts. Pen thinks he's the prettiest man in the world. We can just take him to a room with a mirror. He'll stay there all day, and then we can go play.
Cool. Hey, so, you always gonna be at Sunday school?
Yep.
Well, maybe I can stick around this town for a while.
See, told you.
Hey, tell Andy how fun Sunday school is gonna be.
Ooh, big bad builder. I'll be good.
Yay!
Yes, I am the big bad builder. I am the builder of big bad things. The worst thing I'm building right now is... I don't know. My offensive capabilities against NATO? No, I support NATO. Oh, yes. Large fish tanks. Okay, we got about 15 minutes left. Yay! Crazy people are after me. Oh no. Well, I forgot to check that. I have 23 discs. Yay, that's enough for me to actually order something more. No idea. I think it's a mall in Florida. There's lots of shops and space complex stuff, so, you know. If I'm going after mixed junk, there's no way I'm breaking up the wheelbarrow. I'm using those. If I've got to get like 10 of them and put other wheels on them and chain them together and make a train of wheelbarrows to carry more stuff, I'll do it. Just watch. As I say, I don't know for sure. It's just a supposition because, well, there's a submarine sticking out of the ground. Who knows what else there might be. No, I actually probably should take the job. I just made the wrong critters. Let's go take this to Yan. He'll still complain it wasn't fast enough. Then I'll hit him with it. Won't do me any good, won't actually allow me to do it, but you know, it would make me feel better. I have a point of social. Okay. Well, I think when we go back up here, we're going to... looks like everything's good to go. It is 3 minutes till the top of the hour, so I think it's time to save the game. Oh, wants me to hold a party for my birthday. Somehow I don't think so. Anyway. I've said this before, I'll say it again, I'll probably never stop saying it. Remember, go out there and take care of each other. You know, it's real easy to have someone misunderstand you, to be misunderstood, to have people think you're trying to do something you're not, whatever. We're all human. Try to do the best you can, even when it feels like folks aren't wanting you to be. And sometimes, you know, shit happens. Stuff hits the fan, things happen, whatever. Keep going. 22 a day is a real statistic. It's a bad statistic. Don't join in. There's always somebody to talk to. Hell, if you need to, most of you know where I am. I'm in the Legion. I'm in the Ox. DM me. Talk to your friends. Talk to your family. Talk to each other. There's no reason we can't all help each other out. See you next week. Till then, toodles.